I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life, and I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it, dude. You nailed it. You nailed it, and you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan.
You did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah, you did. You visually transformed into Joe Rogan. It was amazing. Yeah.
Hello there.
You have to actually send out the invite for people to join.
Oh, yeah. That would be helpful. I was wondering where everybody was.
Yeah, you didn't send it to anybody. That's why I just sent it to I sent it to everybody else. Like, should I do it? And I was like, yes.
Son of a bitch.
He should be on his way here shortly.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it.
So everybody watching, if you want the monk to show up, you gotta send him an invite.
It seems that dog created an opening.
And didn't share it?
Just didn't send it to anybody.
Oh, that's magic. That's how elitist.
Where is everybody? Why is nobody coming?
Everyone should know that the link for this one is 5HICAIPTS3.
Which reminds me, you all remember our easy code.
Easy code for the
GoFundMe. You say it with me, everybody.
It never changes.
Never changes. CF35D68. 608.
Hell yeah.
It's the same all the time. It flows off the tongue.
Yes, indeed, like a loogie.
All right.
Rolls off the tongue.
Rolls off the tongue.
All right. So set us into the big room, everybody. Change the format. You out there, ad hoc, have you been talking to them about the big room?
No, I got here and the credits were just playing.
Oh, perfect. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the big room where you long to be when you ain't chia.
Right.
It's been a little hot minute since I've been able to be here. I missed you guys. Yeah. But you all know how this works. We gather together. We share our gatherings and our knowledge and drinks with you. Which reminds me, ad hoc. I know you came from a event before coming here, but it makes me wonder. I'm sure you're continuing. It makes me wonder at the moment. What are you drinking?
All right. Well, yeah. So, since the last we met, because we didn't meet up last week. So, you know, there was a reunited, and it feels so good.
And then
yes, Slay got it understood.
Okay, cool.
We went to happy hour and we had such good power.
Oh, there you go.
Everybody knows it's what
between now and then.
So, yeah,
Golden
Centennial
shower.
IPA is what I am drinking.
Oh,
Nice.
Sounds nice.
And yeah, Centennial IPA by Founders. And
Okay.
also have some
Father's getting drunk on it.
waggy swag dog sours.
Oh, nice.
So I had a sour, but down there, we went down to McCormick and Schmick's,
Which is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the United States.
all
of
over.
America.
Well, actually, all over. It's actually a chain,
Okay.
all over the United States. Actually, there's about 8 of them, 10 of them, something like that. But yeah, the one I went to was downtown, and or the one we went to, and they have a good happy hour. You know, mixed drinks are half off, so $7.50. And
Make you happy.
yeah, I got an old fashioned, BB.
Nice.
You would appreciate it. Very, very good. Very tasty. Very
Nice.
tasty.
Tasty.
Yeah, really nice old fashioned. $7.50.
Yeah.
What else, like?
I just got snuck up on.
I like the beards.
I guess that was it. I guess that's all you get
That's
from
good.
her.
It's fine.
Nice.
Your beard's back,
Yeah,
I
so
noticed.
I had a couple old fashions. She had a dirty martini, which was really good as well.
Dirty martini.
It wasn't
Yum.
but it wasn't on the happy hour menu.
Right.
So you move off the happy hour menu, shit's kind of pricey down there. But if you stay on the happy hour menu, it's a good time. And their happy hour goes from 3:30 to 6:30. That's a
3-hour happy hour.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. So that's a good window of time if you have a McCormick's mix to go out and get. They had a nice variety of they had like 6 to 8 different mixed drinks that they would make that are on there. Like so they had like the Moscow Mule. They had a Ruby Martini, which looked like it had
martini.
Yeah, it had it had some sweeter stuff in it. It was like, I don't really know about all that. But yeah, but what I got was the old fashioned. And it was very traditional. Had a nice little cherry, maraschino cherry, but it wasn't the big maraschino cherry. It was a small maraschino cherry, and it was delicious. It was like, I don't know, it was like sitting down at the bottom, and they had, of course, the orange rind, and it was very tasty for $7.50. I mean, normally it's a $14 drink, so yeah, it was cool. Nice. We also had some fish, and it was a really nice thing. So we're rolling off of that. So yeah, I'm pretty buzzed right now, and we're going to continue to go, and I hope to make it to 11 o'clock with everybody.
Awesome.
And so but that I'm wondering right now, TK, can we pass the mic and find out what are you drinking?
I drinking? Well,
yeah.
The monk has been drinking green tea throughout the day, so I'm coming down here into the lair. Been working all day, and from home on porch and stuff. But I'm starting it out. I need to catch up, so I'm starting it out with the monk's favorite choice and future sponsor,
Burnet's London Dry.
Robert Burnet's London Dry. That's right. Established in 1770. Just on the rocks, just to kick her off. But then I will be moving on to something unique for the monk and unique in general. As you all know, that the ad hoc and the monk spent a little time in Hershey in our lives.
Oh, nice.
So I picked this up. This was for the gallery reception that I had on Saturday. And yeah, exactly. I was like, well, that's pretty apropos. I got to grab a case of that. Just for history's sake, Yeah. And it is.
I'll give you a George. I'll give you a George.
Yeah, that's a limited. That's pretty much all over. That's kind of a limited thing. It's most of your state stores get it, and they get it. And once it's gone, it's gone. Like it's just a one-time-a-year thing. And
well, I got it.
Wait, you said state store?
Liquors, booze shops.
Booze shops.
The beer distributors.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's what they call them.
In PA, we got beer distributors and state stores, which are now called wine and spirits.
Oh yeah,
and you can buy wine. It gets more confusing because you can buy wine now at some convenience stores, but you can only buy spirits at the wine and spirits. And but if you want to buy, but they don't sell beer. And if you want to buy beer, you have to go to a beer distributor for that, or also convenience stores for 6-packs and or 12-packs, but no more than 12 packs. If you want to buy a case, got to go to the beer distributor. That's PA. That's how PA works.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Any more than 6, never more than 2.
Always more than 6 and never more than 2.
Yes. So yeah. So what happened last week? What I miss?
Well, I'm also drinking something.
Oh, of course you are. I just
what?
Ooh, embarrassing.
Are
Yeah,
drinking,
drinking. Look
baby.
at that. What do we
This
got
is
there? It's a hand.
That is a nice rock.
Hand of K-Rock, everybody. Hand
And
of
a
K with the
rock
rock.
holding the rock.
Nice.
Right.
That is a rock.
That is a Death Star. That is
That's
a
the Death Star
Star.
rock. Nice.
Nice.
Right,
Death
that's
Star,
Death Star.
ice. Beautiful.
Excellent. Pull that out. I want to see the details of the Death Star. Can you
Right,
actually
yeah.
see the details of the Death Star in the
You
rock?
can. And then I'm drinking for the first
That
time
looks like a wiggle.
Yep, this is the first time I've had it. I've cracked it open tonight for the first time.
Okay.
Oh, is it a gin?
No, the
reveal is
werewolf whiskey.
Oh, because there's a full moon and I'm a werewolf.
Nice.
Motherfucker, kiss my ass.
The
Nice.
werewolf bourbon. This is the one that is fermented on the full moon, bottled under a full moon, moved to aging under a full moon.
Oh, that's sexy. That's great. We just had a full moon last Wednesday, by the way.
Wednesday.
That's it. You were off transforming other places.
It's marketing magic.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it actually completely transforms the flavor.
Of course it does. That's good.
It's awesome. We're gonna find out here in a minute.
I want to find out how the
Taste it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That looks
nice
that
coloring. Very
rock
caramel.
is like fucking
Death Star.
That's awesome though. I need to get that. That's a big ass fucking rock.
It's a rock star.
It's almost the size of a baseball.
No, it's about the size of a
Golf
small
ball?
tennis ball.
Right.
Oh, there you
It's
go.
definitely bigger than a golf ball.
Yeah, okay.
All right, here's my
Yeah,
first
the ones
ever
that I
taste.
make are.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
zoom in
here
on
we
his
go.
eyes.
Here we go.
Watch the pupils
Eyeball
dilate.
zoom.
Yeah. Roll it around. Gums between the lips and the gums. Little pinch. Hand of K-Rock, everybody. Nailed it. Hand of K-Rock, everybody. Well, Wizard Beard. Eyeball zoom. Ooh. A little burn off at the end.
No, it's good though. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very tasty.
It's a good bourbon.
Yeah, it's a good bourbon. It's a good bourbon.
All right. Describe it in a very pompous fashion.
Yeah.
It's got
More pompous, the better.
I can definitely do that.
Hi.
It's got a very smooth opening.
Mhm.
It's got little hints
dirty.
of a rough leather.
Oh,
to
this
it.
is sexy. Keep talking.
It's got
Both
a
are
rough-
great.
got
Very
got
sexy.
a rough leather taste right off the bat. A little bit of a burn on the backside there.
Dude, this is also sexy.
Right. This is actually my honest review of it as well.
You're just naturally oozing sex.
Right.
Yeah.
A little bit of burn on the backside, but not too bad.
It's good. It's good. It's real good.
Not too bad means not too good.
No. It's definitely it's the kind of burn you'd look for. It's not an overwhelming.
Not too bad means pretty good.
It's better than
Yeah.
bad. It's good.
Yeah. It's
Better than bad.
We'll let some of the water get in there and
Make it
Bring
wet.
out the bouquet of the
out the
leathery tannins of the
Mhm, that
full
smooth
moon.
opening.
the full
Wonderful
moon that
moon.
seeped into the bourbon flavor.
Yes, the smooth entering of the full moon.
right.
There's a little leather on the backside heat finish.
backside.
Backside burn. This is great.
Backside
Oh, yeah,
burn.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of almost a citrusy, deep after taste to it afterwards.
Deep after.
Huh.
Yeah.
That definitely comes from the full moon. Where
Yeah.
else would this
Oh,
citrus
yeah.
aftertaste come from?
That's lunatic.
Yeah, it would be like
That's
it's
lunacy.
Lunatic
It's
fringe.
lemon lunar lemon.
Mm.
Lunar lemon
To Luna
aftertaste.
Lana. To Luna Lana.
Luna
Zug
Lana.
Zug. For 8,000 big room bucks.
Oh yeah.
What is that quote from?
A tukalundalana.
That
Zug
is
Zug.
worth I'll even up at 2,000 big room bucks and make it a cool 10 grand worth
grand
of
of BRB.
Say it again. Say it again, BB.
Atuka Lana.
Atuka Luna Landa.
Lunda Lana.
Lunda Lana. Zub Zub.
I was just gonna say, damn it! I was just gonna say, 5,000 bonus points. You can give me any other terminology from that language.
Woo! Oh yeah, if you could translate it. How about if you could translate it?
If you could translate it, yeah.
There is a translation.
There's a translation for it.
That is good.
Rare known stuff, right? Yes, indeed.
I need to make a quick test call, so I'm gonna go on mute here for a second.
Okay,
I'll be hearing things probably, but I'll be right back.
I got you. I always hear things. What? Yeah, you too. So it's shaking, guys.
Well.
So
there's so much going on. There's so much going on. I think last time, 2 weeks ago.
What happened last Wednesday?
I was here by myself.
How'd it go?
I cried a little bit, you know.
Are you lonesome tonight? On a full moon? With your smooth opening and your leather in the back and your backside burn. On a full moon?
Yeah.
Bottling, distilling.
What did you talk about? Missing the bros.
Oh, speaking of missing the bros, I had some dialogue with the Rev today. I shared some stuff with him. Yeah.
Nice.
And he reached out. Just some texting. He said he's been going through some not awesome times, but he's going to be all right. I got faith.
Yeah, who has awesome times anymore?
He said that Digital Rev might try and stop in.
Ooh,
you know, may not physical, but you know, typey type. If he's up to it.
Nice, man.
Up at all, I should say.
Well, that's cool that you were able to connect. And you know, I hope he's doing.
Yeah, we share music every once in a while.
So work. You know. Hey, speaking of music,
yeah,
I produced something.
Yes.
What did you just say back there?
What'd you say?
Again, come up here.
Produce something.
Is she gonna be shy?
I don't know.
Well, it includes a female vocalist.
Oh, awesome! Congratulations. Are we gonna get to hear it? Yeah, it is fun doing that.
Are you done with it?
No. I mean, okay, so yeah, I'll share it with you guys. Do you want to hear it? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, there's let's see. Let me see if I can bring it up here as I talk to you guys. But the idea of it is just like kind of I'm working my way back into the studio.
Babe. Working my way back.
No, yeah, just we want to start mixing some more, doing some, original stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And but in the interim, like just doing some covers.
Oh, that's always a good challenge to get your to see how it, because it's easy just to flow, but it's to match up and cover something else in a new way is a challenge. It's a bigger challenge than most people think.
Yeah. So so there was a song that Slay turned me on to.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it's a sickening sweet love song.
Oh, sappy. I like it.
Slay, how would you describe this? Get over here.
Sappy love. Oh. Is it French? Is it that French duo? This boy girl.
Oh my god. What is that?
What is that?
What is that?
It's you.
Can't see it. Oh, we can't see that.
Show them that. What?
Oh she's getting so shy. I'm sharing it.
Don't show them that.
Don't show
Why?
Because she is.
She's being
nice. That's great.
social.
Okay. That's great.
So this is what I'm like trying
Great
to do.
image.
It's like we're gonna do some pop, lo-fi, hip hop, and R&B.
Uh-huh.
And then this is the song right here. Let me see if I set this up. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. I think I
Turn it up.
So here's what we did. So there's a song by Aurora called "Exist for Love," and it's seriously like super sappy, sickening, sweet love song. However, it's very beautiful, and her treatment of it is great. Wish I could play it for you guys so that you could do the compare and contrast, but
right.
YouTube kind of ruined that for everybody. And they will take down our video. So we can't share the original for you. However, this
Probably
is
rather not hear the original right now anyway. I'd rather hear yours first.
Well, this is a version that we did. And I made this cover, I really like the cover. I think she really looks great, and like and she's laughing at me. I don't know why. But yeah, so this is what it is. So it's a lo-fi cover. So the idea is kind of like going. I try to low res everything. So we just lost BB.
Yeah, he must be working.
Okay. Well, yeah. So it's a lo-fi hip hop type of cover. So I took a loop, and I looped it, but I down-resed it. And then, so it's a little staticky right now, and like on different systems, it brings out different aspects to it. And when I listen to it in my car, it really brings out too much static. So I'm gonna adjust that so that it's not as staticky. And then it's just a practice thing. It's just like to practice, but also like she really hasn't sung ever, really. So
into a microphone, you mean?
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Like,
tell you, man, it is a different animal singing in a room, in a shower, in a microphone in front of people, in a microphone. But the biggest one is in a microphone in a recording studio. It is a different. There's a lot of shit you got to release in order to nail it. It's a difficult mind mess. I know a lot of people that get studio freeze. St. George is one of those cats that, man, he needs everything to be comfy in order for him to nail it in the studio. He gets studio freeze. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So I guess we should wait for BB to come back. So BB, come back. Slay, can you come over and talk about this a little bit, and let's get your perspective on it?
Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Boom, boom, boom. Baby, come back. All right, so tell me about your experience working with the prime directive producer, King Ad Hoc.
Oh, it was so nice. Yeah, and like he said, I never really sang before, so he made me feel really comfortable singing.
That's important.
Yeah.
Right on. How'd you guys set it up?
We drank a lot of beers.
That's the perfect setup, right? Yes.
A lot of whiskey.
Some whiskey, some beers, and then we just dove into it. I mean, basically, I told her like when we were away like last week, I wanted to flip this thing. So it's kind of like in the lo-fi hip hop world. Hip hop, that's a term. You flip it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, he's back.
BB, come back.
No, stay there.
Even Wizard Beard could see.
Stay here.
Okay.
With your girl. You got a girl, and I got a girl.
Okay.
And I got many.
You got so many girls.
Many.
But yeah, so I wanted to flip this track, and and it's just kind of a sentimental track, that we share. So it meant something to her, and I knew that it did, and then she really loved it, and I knew that I thought her voice, the way that she expresses herself artistically through her voice, as a medium, I thought it would really do justice to the original, because she likes to sing the way that she emotes is very breathy, and I just thought it would translate really well for this song. So the original's not that. The original is like, if you could hear it, it's like, I mean, maybe we could probably. I don't know if we could play it or not. I don't know.
No need. I'd rather hear hers at the first.
All right.
I'd rather yours is
so
first, you know
yeah.
what I mean?
So this is a really low.
And then make that other one be the.
All right.
copy.
Cool. Well, yeah. Do you guys have any questions for her before we jump in, or we'll save the questions for after?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Here we go. I'll mute our mic and I'll hit play.
I like that tremolo.
They say there is war between the man and the woman. I've never felt like this before. I knew that I couldn't. The truth of everything good in life seems to lead back to you. And every single time I run into your words, I feel like I exist for love. And if the only for love. And I love you, I love you, I love you, and I love you, I love you, I love you.
That was fast. That was great. I like the layering of the voices a lot. It's it is sweet. It is sweet. The harpsichord is really nice. I like the background, the back words. Sunk. I said tremolo earlier, but I like the waver. What do you call that? I liked all that. It's good. I do like the lo-fi crackle. It wasn't too much, but we always get a lot. This is usually more broken down listening to it through this feed anyway.
Yeah, it definitely
it doesn't, it screws with the mix again, but I know you're still working on it there too. But like, it sounded good, sister. Princess Slay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think the treatment that he's given it with is that it's not one effect, it's double tracking, right? To triple tracking.
Oh, I mean, yeah, like we did, like there's probably like 3 levels of her voice in there, that are blended and like trying to blend them, and
like it has almost an Asian quality about it. I like it. I don't know if it's the progression of the music or just the softness of the voice, has an Asian quality about it.
Yeah, there's like halfway through, it's very short, so we I truncated it. It's not the full song. There's a couple more verses in the song, so we just took like basically the first verse.
Sounds like 4-minute song. It's like 8.
So I just took the first verse and the chorus, and that's what we did. But like when I went to the chorus, I put like a
harpsichord. It sounded like a harpsichord through here.
Yeah, no, it's actually a harp.
Okay.
Actual harp. And it's just, and then I use that as a transition to go into an acoustic guitar. And I played the acoustic guitar. So the second half of that track is just, that's all like actually just, my beats and very simple, just a kick and a snare. That's it. And acoustic guitar and her vocals.
It's my beats. It's my hold it now. It's my rhyme. 10,000 Big Room Bucks. That is a sample on what album? BB is back.
He's present.
Oh, BB, any kind of fool could see there was something
Is everything
Everything about you.
So welcome back.
Baby,
BB.
come back.
You missed the
Yeah.
track.
No, I heard
Baby,
it.
why
I
you
heard it.
keep
Yeah.
disappearing on us?
Phone calls. Work. There's an issue with the phone thing on at work.
Work
So,
jerkers.
I had to grab them and try and get it straightened out. And I can put myself on mute, but I still hear a bunch of lunatics jib jabbering in the background
That's us.
if I
We're
don't
the
sign
lunatics.
off.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's
Man, me see. You could probably mute your microphone.
I
Oh,
do,
because
but
it all
Mute
goes
your
through
microphone.
It all goes through
Yeah.
the same system. You can't just mute us.
Yeah, I can't mute your microphones.
Gotcha.
I can't mute your audio.
Can't
At least
mute
I don't
our
think I
audio.
You can't
So
mute
how
my
did you
voice.
like that? How'd you like the love? Did you get to finish
Yeah,
hearing
yeah,
it, or were you interrupted?
No, I heard it. Yeah, it kind of had made me think of the old Crow soundtrack. Like it could have been something out there. You know?
Nice.
Yeah, it put me in that mindset. It was like something that would have been on the Crow soundtrack.
That means he likes it because that's
Yeah.
one of the 17 albums that BB Rumble will listen to in his life.
That's right. In its
Of
entirety.
the 70 billion.
In its entirety, yeah.
In its entirety. Yeah, that's true.
More than once, actually. I listened to a couple albums one time, but
Mhm.
that's it.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. That's a good compliment. Right on.
Yeah.
You did all the work. I didn't do anything.
The producers. That's great. Cool,
Nice.
man. That's exciting. New recording projects they're fun. They're fun. You're gonna love it more and more, Slay. It does. It becomes like addicting, especially having, getting to work with a producer that has the ability to do all that stuff that's in your head. It's a blessing, man. It's rare. It's rare. But having a final product like that, it's addictive. It's great. It's good.
So this is actually like the third track I did with her, believe it or not. I never played the other ones.
Not. Oh, I didn't. Did I have an option?
Which translates to me as you have no
You did. That's what the or implies.
Yeah, or it's a choice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I totally say not.
Right. Not.
But yeah.
One of the producers that I love to work with, Produttore, he was here, ironically enough, as producer. Produttore, Tim Morosco. I put together a drum groove recently and sent it out, and he built on it. It's all instrumental, but he got lost in it. Built it up. Yeah, maybe I should share it with. I'll share it with you sometime. But it's heavy.
Cool.
It sounds like everyone that listens to it thinks that it should be like a video game. Has a video game vibe about it. Not that it's not like Mario Brothers, but more like a Grand Theft Auto. Like it's heavy. It's heavy.
Really?
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
it's cool. I'll share it.
Well,
Not
let me
tonight, but
let me see if I can pull up this thing. I want to share this. This is the first ever cover that I did of her, and it's like something she really liked, and I think it's pretty cool. It still needs some work and still needs some extra instruments, but since we have her here,
Cool. Yeah. Let's hit it. Like to hit?
her.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Yes, the Princess Slay.
Yeah.
Princess Leia. I just got
we're
it.
gonna-
I just
yeah,
got
let me
it.
see if I
Princess
can share some
Leia.
more of
Princess.
her,
I
stuff.
get it now. I get it now. Princess Leia.
You guys wanna hear one more?
Leia. Yes. Am I muted? No.
Where
Yeah,
are
yes.
you? T, how did I lose your mic?
I don't know.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Can you guys hear us?
Yes.
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me
You can
see
hear
if I
him,
share
but
this.
you can't hear me. Okay. Baby, come back.
I hear you.
BB hears me.
Yeah, I hear you.
Adhoc does not.
Do you hear me, Alec? No, he hears me.
I don't think so.
They can't hear me.
No, we hear you.
We hear you.
Oh, he says he can hear us.
We can hear you, but you cannot hear us.
Mic. Hold on.
Right.
Classic. And it must have just happened because he heard the one thing I was saying.
Wizard Beard!
Wizard Beard?
Wizard Beard Summer's Krampus.
Roman from the fall. No, not Hungarian. Romanian nightmare.
There it is.
Landscape. Krampus.
Krampus!
You were about to say Hungarian, bro.
Oh, you almost started a fight.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's why I'm a quarter Hungarian, so there's a Hungarian side jumping out.
BB, your microphone is staticky and very low.
Staticky and very low.
It is.
No, this guy lives in Romania. The Rev lives in
Oh, but we have met.
England. In what part of England? Cambridge?
Manchester. Manchester.
We can't hear them.
We can hear you.
Oh, they can hear us. Okay.
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
If you believe me, I just woke up.
There was the static. Hey, good morning.
Imagine I woke up at 4 a.m.
Nice. Now to start your day,
you get a full night's sleep, or
I did. I mean, I got COVID positive last week, and so I was, just in a cage here. I cannot go anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So my schedule was kind of fucked up because I would wake up in the afternoon and just do my courses and stay up late and whatever. And so last night I decided to go to sleep. When I felt sleepy, and then I woke up at 4 a.m. So my schedule is
exposed to the COVID last week, and but he tested negative after they even as he went into quarantine and all that.
Yeah, I
got sick on Friday.
Yeah, your mic is low, BB.
My mic is low.
It was not staticky. The static was ad hoc.
Okay.
Static hawk. We can hear you, but it's low. But
I don't know how to turn up the.
Put your microphone closer to your speaker.
Hey, K-Rock, try to adjust my mic.
So you can reach it with your tongue. Just.
K-Rock,
do that, motherfucker.
My mic.
So, but how's your health? How's your health? What are side effects? Are you showing any symptoms besides just as a carrier?
So the first 2 days I got a fever, so that's when I knew I had COVID because I never get a fever, never. Mm-hmm. I even when the only type of a cold I get is just my nose is stuffy, and that's the only sign. So when I had fever, I knew it's some type of COVID. Then I did the test, I got out positive. Mm-hmm. And my mom sent me all the medicamentations, whatever. She knew someone that had COVID and knew the treatment for it. Mm-hmm. And so they sent me the meds, and then I just took them while I was at home. And just the first 2 days I got fever, and then nothing else. So.
Gotcha. That's good.
Yeah. COVID chose the wrong guy.
I see you got your new ink.
Testing.
Mm-hmm.
Testing.
Yes, I finished it.
About the same, BB.
Better.
Nah.
It's the same.
Yeah. Is his vocals are his vocals low for you too, Krampus?
No, I hear him fine. I hear him the same level as you.
Okay. Then my vocals must be low.
Maybe the volume.
Lampadino! Good to see you, brother.
Good to see you too.
Right.
Yeah, man.
We can hear you though.
What
baby.
I miss? What cool. I miss?
Just volume stuff, and Krampus is dying from COVID.
Yeah, I'm not dying. Just
you got the COVID though.
Yeah, I need to redo the test because I feel fine now. I don't have anything.
Right.
Bro, so I also had COVID these past 2 weeks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Maybe Krampus is just really loud. Maybe that's it. Sorry, go ahead.
Am I maybe?
Krampus, yeah, he used to be too low, and now I hear him great.
Yeah, Krampus is coming in clear.
I got the new camera. If you guys notice,
and new microphone.
I'm stopping. I'm
staying focused.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Excelente. Hey, did we
Nice.
ask him the questions yet?
Yeah, I think it's
What?
milk.
Or
You're drinking.
yes, smoothing. What smoothie are you taking? What power shaking are you
This
doing?
is a special ingredients one.
Banana.
No.
Looks like banana. Vanilla.
Yeah, it is.
Milk.
It's a banana with 2 eggs, honey, and then milk.
Is this part of the treatment?
Banana, 2 eggs, and
It's
milk.
not. It's part of what I drink.
Right
And you got a
on.
new tattoo.
I finished it. I already got one.
The globe, yeah.
I just did
You got the
the rose, and then some highlighting with the white and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Put it up
So
on
now
the
it's
camera for
finished.
us to see.
Yeah, it's popping.
Yeah, that's right. So do
Yeah,
you have
it looks like
do
a.
you have a name for the drink, and if so, what's it called?
No, it's just a milkshake with just eggs and
Yeah,
honey.
What do they call that? It's an egg cream in New York. But I think we'll call it the Krampus COVID kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full of protein and it's really sweet because it's full of honey as well.
Full of honey, yeah.
Honey.
Is it just 2 cracked raw eggs?
Yeah,
Yep.
Wow.
protein. I used to when I was little with my dad. I used to just crack 2 eggs in a glass and then just down them
Like Rocky.
down the
Like
throat.
Rocky.
Rocky
Like the
style.
American-
Exactly. Yeah. Because sometimes we didn't have enough time to eat a proper breakfast in the morning. So in order for me to get my proteins, because I was doing football, I just cracked them down the throat and
Did you ever
Off-
watch
off
any
to
of
school.
those,
Wang dang ding a ling
did you ever
down the
watch any of
show.
those extreme eating competitions?
no.
There's a whole world out there. I'm sure you've seen like the hot dog eating championship that happens every year, you know, and they who can eat the most hot dogs in 5 minutes.
No,
It's
what
like
fuck?
It's like a ridiculously fucking
Yeah, it's very American, but Asians always win. To be honest.
yeah.
with
The
you.
Asian well, the Asians won for a long time until Joey Chestnut came around,
Joey Chestnut.
and
Good
then
old
From
Joey
Jersey.
Joey.
Oh,
holds the
and-
world-
I was about to
Right now.
ask.
Yeah, he holds the world record now. For 5 minutes, 5 minutes, he has devoured. He ate 81 hot dogs.
Oh my
That's
god.
including the bun. 81 hot dogs, including
Oh
the
my
bun.
god.
Jesus, how fat was he?
81 no, he's fucking trim. He's
No,
a-
what the fuck?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
that's a
skinny
lot of
guy.
volume.
Oh
But
my
what made me
god.
think of it was there are a couple what they call extreme eating competitions, which are primarily jalapeno peppers and raw eggs.
Ah,
Raw eggs.
Together?
No, 2
I'm
separate.
just
things.
checking because
But
damn.
they frequently try to set the world record for who can drink the most raw eggs in 1 minute.
Oh, without
And
throwing up.
The
of course.
last guy, this is a true story. I'm not making this up. Last guy set the record
Mhm.
at 33 raw eggs
Jesus.
in 1 minute. He broke the record, and 5 minutes later had a stroke.
Oh my god.
The cholesterol, and that was they said the cholesterol zooms into your system so intensely just from getting that much eggs into your system that it's a health risk.
It's not okay. I'm a big fan of eggs. I cannot do 1 day without eating eggs, but you know, eggs
You don't
are
wanna eat
just
33
raw
in a
protein.
minute.
So it's not, you know, two
And
two eggs
also
a
raw
day is
cholesterol.
okay.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you don't do
Apparently
33
raw
in a minute.
cholesterol as well.
That's why I think I have a problem with
cholesterol.
my I do have problems with my cholesterol, so that may be why. But I
That's-
cannot stop.
Exactly. Another complete form of protein, as well as omegas, something that the Aztecs used to call warrior seeds, is the chia seed.
Chia.
Mhm.
Sure, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I take spoonfuls of chia seeds every day, just for the obvious reasons. Plus, it blows up in your stomach and releases a chemical that is actually the opposite of what sugar has. Sugar releases a chemical that never lets you know that you're full. It like inhibits that. Chia seeds actually secrete the chemical that tells your mind that you're full. So it's great for
Wow.
cravings. It's great. That's why they put them in shakes. You know what I mean?
Ah,
In
okay.
smoothies and whatnot.
Yeah,
But
and
again, it's a
they
complete
form a
source of
gelatinous
protein as
plastic
well
covering
as-
around the seed when submerged in water, and it does that within minutes.
Yep.
And
Makes
and
it
the gelatinous, that covering, it's very slippery, and I guess makes you feel full or something. I don't know.
Slippery.
And also would be very good in a smoothie. But Krampus, I think what you could try is like removing one of the yolks, and then you have two proteins and one yolk.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because the yolk will give you that's where the cholesterol is, of course.
Isn't that where most of the protein is though too, in the yolk?
No, all the protein.
No, the protein is in the
white.
Yeah.
In a lot of vegan recipes, they replace the egg with chia seeds.
So
in baking and such.
Really? Okay. So the white becomes the chicken.
The same things.
The yolk is the food for the chicken as it remains in the egg.
That's correct.
But all the whites actually become a chicken. That's what becomes a chicken.
Okay.
Sure,
that's like where the DNA
what
is.
it is. The yolk is the food for the chicken as it remains in the eggs and grows. That's where it gets its nutrients.
The yolk isn't just like, embryonic fluid kind of thing.
No, it's food for the chicken as it becomes a chicken and becomes a baby chicken. So like
I said yolk. The whites isn't just the embryonic fluid kind of thing.
No, the white is the chicken.
Like it has all the DNA that it ends up absorbing. Gotcha. So
the white is the chicken.
Fertilized.
The yolk is the food for the chicken as it becomes a baby chick.
I'm gonna have to do some research on that.
Hey, go ahead, fact check it.
Awesome.
Fact check it live. Fact check it live.
Fact check it live in the big room. Fact check
live. Fact checking.
Late breaking. Fact
I may have drunk this a little too rapidly, but
too much. You're having a cardiac arrest and an erection.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Know the signs.
I'm having a cardiac erection.
Know the signs.
Too many yolks.
Cardiac erection.
I don't know if I'm coming or going.
I'm having a Kari-wur erection. Kari-wur.
No, but I thought you gotta tell me. I seem to see a new person come back into your camera.
Don't call it a comeback. She's been here for years. No.
Yeah, so
she hasn't though.
2 weekends ago, I'm coming to Romania. I still want to come to Romania and visit you. But yeah, we're we rehashed some things and
solved it.
So that means I did all my prep talking and motivational speaking for nothing. You motherfucker.
There it is. This is what I predicted.
Never for nothing. Never for nothing.
Nothing from nothing.
So here's what I got from the anatomy of an egg.
All right.
The white part is known as the albumen.
Albumen.
Which comes from albus, the Latin word for white. There are 4 alternating layers of thick egg albumen, containing approximately 40 different proteins, the main components of the egg. The yolk contains less water and more protein than the white, some fat, and most of the vitamins and minerals of the egg. These include iron, vitamin A, vitamin D, phosphorus, calcium, thiamine, and riboflavin.
Riboflavin.
The yolk is also a source of lectin, an effective emulsifier. So the yolk has the most protein in it and most of the vitamins. The albumin is not the chicken. It is just a white suspension thing that keeps the yolk away from the egg shell.
Okay.
So what? Okay, that's great. Okay, so where
albumin
is the egg versus albumin? That's great.
Hey, albumin.
So so this is a good question then, because I know if you've ever gotten an egg that was just starting to get fertilized, and there's like that blood kind of splatter.
And then there's like the white speck that's kind of thicker. It's like it's opaque.
Right.
I'm gonna just go wash this.
Vomit out of my stomach.
So, but BB, so
Yeah.
is the white the chicken or is the yolk? What
Where
did you
is
find
the
an answer there?
Where's the DNA that to get that the semen needs to? Thank you, Slay.
Can you guys hear her laughing in the background?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great.
Wow, that's amazing.
So the yolk has a small white spot on it, which is the egg cell or germinal disc. That
there
is
it
the
is.
part of the egg from which the baby chick develops.
Wait, where is it?
It's
It's a
attached to
small
the
white
yolk.
spot on the yolk.
Wow,
There's a
that's
small
the
white
part
spot-
that becomes like you've had an egg sometimes where it's like
Yeah.
solid white.
Right. So if you
That's
don't,
the
and if you
Germanic,
yeah.
German.
So then
sac.
if you don't germinate
Yeah.
that white spot, then the egg just becomes the eggs that we eat that don't have chickens in them. And if you germinate that white spot, then it becomes a chicken egg.
German chicken.
It becomes a chicken home.
German
for a
chicken.
while. Yeah, so
Comes
most
a
of, the,
master
Divine-
chicken.
most of the protein and vitamins are in the yolk.
The master chicken.
Boekbrek wijn brakpak. Yo,
Oh, he threw in the bok.
It's in the yolk.
Slay found some funny shit that I want to share with you guys that might get us banned. So,
What is it?
Prepare thyself.
yeah, we got to share this with you, but it'll have to be in the second segment because it is on YouTube.
Big Room
I don't
After
think
Dark.
it'll get us banned, but it'll be Big Room After Dark. Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's
It's
if we shut down.
pretty freaking hilarious. She showed me at first, and I was like, and then I read the subtitles, and I was like, that's hilarious.
Awesome.
I see.
I like hilarious. I like hilarious.
Oh,
I like hilarious.
don't you worry. It's pie. It's not only hilarious. It's pie.
Hilarious.
You want to tell them about this little bear?
You're doing it now? You're doing it now.
He just makes stupid. I can't tell you about it.
We make stupid noises. Why are we not?
I make tons of shit.
I can't tell you
why are
about
we
it.
not
It doesn't make sense if I try to tell you about it.
That's true.
That's how
More.
ridiculous it is. You know.
I like that. Sounds good.
So you're just gonna have to watch it or whatever.
Watch it and laugh.
You just
You will
gonna have to
watch and
watch
laugh.
it.
You're gonna have to watch it or whatever.
Cool.
Cuckoo.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this other song for you that she sang just because
Dig it.
look how embarrassed she gets. Doesn't she look? She's not embarrassed at all.
No.
No.
No. Okay.
See, that should be a
Well,
giant bottle of
A
water.
baba. It's a giant baba.
She
Uh-oh.
shouldn't be embarrassed. She
That's
sounds
vodka. All right.
Uh-oh.
I got
That's
these.
vodka.
vodka.
Jesus.
I told you
Mother's
the
milk.
COVID was killing him. I told you. I
That's,
told you. Graham was
I
dying
choked.
from COVID.
I choked with water. Fuck.
I'm not used to water tasting like this.
Yeah, so
Less vodka.
less vodka.
Yeah.
All right, check out this
Water
other
has all
production
this
I've been
flavor
working on.
to it. What
Are
happened?
you ready?
Are we ready? Sure.
Are you ready? See?
Are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready?
See?
Are you ready?
Run.
Are you ready?
Wake up. So I had a roommate back in the day by the name of JJ or Hazy. And
Know that it doesn't hurt me.
oh,
Is this
okay.
Sharon?
Okay.
Wanna hear about the deal I'm making too. It's you and me. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with good. And I'd get in the swamp, all places. We running up that road.
Nice. Better than Kate Bush's version.
What is this?
Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. Is it so much hate for the ones you love? Oh, tell me people matters only you. It's you and me. It's you and me. You want me unhappy. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. And I'd give him this love. Oh, places. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. Be running up that building. Say, if I only could. It's you and me. It's you and me. You won't be unhappy. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let me steal this moment from now. Come on, angel. Come on, darling. Let's exchange things. And if I only could, I'd make a deal with God. And I'd give him this for all places. Be running up that road. Be running up that hill. With no problems.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice,
like,
nice,
I'm
nice,
not really
nice.
sure what's happening with the percussion right there. I think that was a bad rendering, bad mix, but
Still, I like that. I like the layering of the voice. I like it actually better than the.
But what is this?
version.
What did you just show me?
That was that. So tell him, and then I'll tell you what I was gonna say.
yeah. So it's a cover. I've been experimenting with like getting back into mixing audio, producing, with Princess Slet, and so those are her vocals, and then like it's like I just produced it, so like it's my music. So I start out with like a sample from the song, from the original song, and then usually like process it somehow, loop it, and then I'll play acoustic guitar over it, and that's what's happening. So I'll take some like the synthy parts are under there. I've also played like original synth under there, played acoustic guitar in there, some. I can't remember if I put some electric guitar in there or not. I worked on that. That's actually from a couple months ago, and but that's her vocals, and it's a cover of this Kate Bush song. So yes,
I don't know who that is.
She's British.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a singer.
Early 80s.
Yeah,
influential to some. But the treatment and the layering, I like a lot. It's reminiscent to me of Tegan and Sarah. The way
I love Tegan and Sarah,
and I love Tegan and Sarah more than the all of Kate Bush. You know what I mean? Like I like a lot of Kate Bush, but like I get it. You know what I mean? But the treatment that you're doing is making it even better. I like it. I like it a lot.
I actually covered Tegan and Sarah back in the Mundock Brother days.
Yes, you did. Ghost. Walking with a Ghost.
Yeah, well, Walking with a Ghost. That's right. And then
Jack White ended up doing it. Yeah.
Jack White covered Tegan and Sarah Walking with a Ghost. Yeah. And I think I discovered Tegan and Sarah through listening to Jack White and finding that. And, and that was in the White Stripes days too. Mm-hmm. So it was like, yeah. But they have some really cool songs, and I covered a couple of their tunes actually. I covered two Tegan and Sarah songs.
It's funny. And my house is split on Tegan and Sarah. Fen and I like Tegan and Sarah. There's two songs in particular that are on his playlist, and when they come on, Little B and Jafar are like, oh, God, you got to play this song. It's like we changed it the last two times. On the third time we get to hear it,
Really?
Yeah.
A particular song or just in general?
Two particular songs, and I can't get this running up that hill out of my head.
Yeah, I can't remember any of their song titles at this point. So.
I wish I had my phone with me, but it's being used upstairs. It'll come to me, and I'll shout it out.
Right on.
Shout it out loud.
Yeah, they have kind of a Joan Jett quality to them.
I love Joan Jett.
And Tegan and Sarah.
Joan
So they're
Jett is
twin
nice.
sisters from Canada, and they played mostly acoustic guitar and vocals, and then they got a band, and they ended up winning like a contest that was
I remember something.
And then they
in
went
Canada. Yeah, they won
and
this
they went more
contest, and then
synth.
they got signed to a label because of it. And they're very creative, but they're twin sisters, and they're both lesbians or bisexual identification. But it seems that they're twins, and they're both lesbians.
And they one thing that my family doesn't, half of my family doesn't care for with them is the repetition. They have a repetition that apparently they don't care for their voices, and their songs have a predictable repetition about them. But it doesn't bother me none at all. I actually love the sound of their voices together, and the repetition is just reminiscent of modern hook hip hop anyway, or fucking early John Lee Hooker. You know what I mean? Like, I studied early blues, so repetition ain't no thing. A hook is a hook is a hook. Come on, a hook is a hook. A loop is a loop is a loop. I'd rather be the Pope.
Oh my gosh, right?
That's a rare quote. Tell me who sang that? Who sang that? Who sang that? I'd rather be the Pope.
I need to show you guys. Have you ever heard of the Hey Moon Shaker?
It's a great name.
It is a fucking great name. But check this out. It's a guy that does dubstep, and then the other one is plays the guitar and sings with his vocals. So check it out. Put it on the screen.
Will it bump us? Will we get bumped?
No.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Let's see.
It's fucking great. I just now remembered it.
That's the song. Ad hoc. That's the Tegan and Sarah Crocodile Tears.
Crocodile Tears. Oh no,
Yeah. It's not Terrence Trent D'Arby.
Wow, yeah.
That's one of the lines. Maybe that's not the name of the song, but
I might be making that up.
Crocodile Tears over you.
Here we go. Everybody see that?
Wow, and I just now remembered it. I haven't listened to these guys in a couple of years. I don't know why you guys talked about something with the moon and just remember.
Hey, Moon Shaker. Oh yeah. BB's drinking Full Moon
werewolf bourbon.
Bottled on a full moon, inseminated on a full moon.
These guys are fucking great.
It looks cold in there.
Listen now for the drop.
That dude singing definitely getting spit on.
In the mouth.
Fuck, is he bleeding?
I knew there were vampires.
Yeah, he got a very Nosferatu kind of thing.
Big black.
He's like a beatboxing Nosferatu.
You got me waiting on. My head beating like straight from the bone. 4 stars, no mess around. Send no mama to you. Need the road. Feel waiting, send no more. Now I feel losing my stars. Coming all those questions you used to have, and I feel all those questions you used to have.
Jesus, I haven't listened to these guys in so long.
More blood than a Danzig concert. Oh, he's definitely lightheaded after that.
Yeah.
And I went down the market and they're selling the Phantom for $5. Can we afford $5 on the budget, boys?
That was cool as fuck. What year is that from? 2013?
Wow.
They started singing in the street. Yeah, you got the first video there on the recommended part. They started singing in the streets, and then I believe they got a concert or something.
Uh-huh. Where are they from?
England.
Wow. Oh, man. I'm guessing his lungs exploded. That's why they didn't get it.
Yeah, it may be.
Because I can imagine doing a 45-minute set. You know? That's incredible.
Yeah, that's
I love it. I love it.
I haven't listened to these guys in so fucking long. Couple of years, maybe.
Yeah.
I remember when I first discovered them. It was the beatbox frenzy. Everybody was trying to beatbox and everything. I can't remember the year. I was
Beatbox
maybe
frenzy
like
the year of the beatbox frenzy.
Yeah, I was maybe like 14, 15. So 2015 was that?
What was it again? What was it again? Hey
Moonshaker.
Shaker.
Yeah. You want to listen to it again, right?
Well,
yeah, totally.
Man, it has a lot of things worth replicating, like an understanding.
Yeah.
It's a sound that, I mean, man, I was trying to tell to St. George probably around the same year. I'm like, man, like we just need doper beats and strip it down, and we'd get picked up faster. Because back then we were really stripped down like that, but we went the jazz route in a way, you know. And I wanted to change things to it. By the way, that's awesome. I'm going to share this. That could be a big leap. That's good stuff. So BCM, we played our last scheduled show last Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't here last Wednesday.
Right. It was a Wednesday.
Yeah, it was our last scheduled show for 2021.
In Johnstown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It went really well. It went really well, actually. You know, I could tell some stories.
Yeah, man. Do tell.
It's Jay Tiggity.
Some wild shit. Was it some wild shit?
Well, no, it wasn't wild. So, okay. So what happened was our drummer ended up getting diagnosed or got terribly sick. No, he didn't. Did he get diagnosed? No, that was last time he had to cancel shows. He got terribly sick. He was up vomiting all night. And so he finally told us at noon on the day of our last show. So the interesting thing is that we found another drummer for the performance. And that drummer, and don't let me get into that whole thing. But the thing is that it was our original drummer for Black Cat Moan, Zach
Podolowski.
That's right. Yes, Zebo. Zebo is what they call him.
No shit. He pulled it off.
Yes, indeed. He sat in, and his background is in jazz, so he knows how to follow. And a lot of the songs, we didn't switch up the set all too much. We threw in a couple. We started out doing the sound check for all the system as a 3-piece. So we did some old stuff when we were a 3-piece, and then he just followed, and it was really fun for everybody because we were communicating all of the changes, and we were communicating again on stage instead of just like emoting the song that we all know inside, it was fun to kind of like, so all of the beats and the changes, I was very physical for him, like conducting, and sizzle and shake. And it was a lot of fun. But again, it was a beautiful cipher, like the last gig of the year. And it was our first drummer when we were originally Black Cat Moan for the most part. It's really cool. But we have a big
it was when Black Cat Moan went from a 2-piece to a 3-piece.
Well,
Black Cat Moan was a 4-piece.
We were a 5-piece actually before we stripped it down to a 2-piece and then a 3-piece. Believe it or not, it was Scott Jeffries on bass and Dominic Peruso on drums and Joshua Ben on keys. Wow. So here's the irony. This is again another big cipher. So Zach Zebo sits in with us on our final gig for the year. BCM has taken a little hiatus until next year. Everybody's doing their own projects, which usually happens during this time anyway, while St. George does more classical stuff. But so during this time, BCM doesn't play Pittsburgh as much as we have the opportunity to. So I'm putting something together for Pittsburgh, actually. And so not only is the irony coming in that Zebo sits in on our last set for BCM for the year, but I met Scott Jeffries, a bassist, who put together the blues gatherings that St. George and I first started playing together at, and was the first bassist for Black Cat Moan. We did the 10th anniversary for the blues gatherings, and he said to me, "Hey man, is there any projects? I'm looking to put, and yes." So he's going to be part of this Pittsburgh-based project that I'm putting together.
Wait, who is?
Scott Jeffries.
Okay.
And wow. And and then when we played the Millville Festival, the Harvest Fest, there was a rockabilly band that opened up two bands before us, and the drummer, whose name is also Zach V, came up to me after the show, and we were discussing, and he's actually coming because I knew that if I'm putting something together for Pittsburgh, I needed to start with the rhythm section and hone 2 people to hold down the back, and that's what connects to the room and the dance floor is the rhythm section. That's what I learned from not having it with Black Cat Moan, is if you want to connect to the room immediately on a subconscious level, you hold down that rhythm section. That's the beatboxer. That was just in that. Like you just hold down that rhythm section, like and you got it. So I wanted to start with that. So yeah, there's irony there. They're coming over on the 7th, but there's another musician coming over that is he's in several bands in Pittsburgh, but he's a bass player by trade. He's originally from Oakland, California, but his child and my eldest child, they play, they go to school together. They're mates. And nevertheless, he, instead of him being a bass player, he wants to do soundscape stuff in a Brian Eno type fashion.
Nice.
You know, very electronic.
So he's
and
gonna be
stuff.
on synths.
He's gonna be on guitar, pedals, bass, synth, MIDI. Like he wants to do all the top interesting stuff, like dark wave from the '80s, like new wave, dark wave from the '80s. But the other irony is that JB, Joshua Ben, wants to do something with me also, and I'm probably going to pull him into something also, possibly for this, because I think what would round this out is another keyboardist instead of going to guitar again. So this is very separate from BCM. It's, you know, it can't be compared to it. Do you know what I mean? Where like I'm not doing another Black Cat Moan. I'm doing something that totally is very monk, very big city. You know what I mean? Very
St. Vincent. Did you see St. Vincent's most recent performance?
I didn't see her most recent performance, but I've heard
it's pretty dope, man.
I've heard her most recent stuff.
I don't know, man. It's like
I got a thing for Annie. I had a little crush on her during.
She's definitely crushable.
She's crushable. She's very cool. She got style.
She does cool stuff, man. She does real cool stuff.
Bring up the new stuff for St.
I mean, Big Room After Hours. We'll take a look.
Okay, cool.
Take a look. But yeah, that's definitely cool, and I'm glad to hear that. Like you have all those different influences because you know you don't need to be tied down to one genre. And I think that with Black Cat Moan, you know, you achieve this. Like your CD's great. Like it's really, really real. It's like it's really good for that genre. I mean, it's mixed well. You listen to it. I listen in the car. It's mixed very well in the blues genre, and it shows up as that. But the monk is much more multidimensional. So I think that, you know, for you to explore these different genres and to produce in these different genres. And I often even wonder when I listen to the Black and Moan stuff, as a producer that I am interested in like hip hop and sampling, I wonder should I take what would happen if I would sample Black Cat Moan and take, you know, if I had access to the individual loops, like a drum loop and replicate that and mix that up and chop that up.
I have that.
Play with that, you know.
I have that album all split up already, you know, on a thumb drive.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been waiting for something like this to happen. You know, for a producer to want to chop it up and you know, because that's what happens right now. You know, an artist releases a song, and then there's, instead of releasing an album, you work with 5 different other producers, and the EP is 4 takes on a great song, you know?
Right.
Great.
Yeah. Different versions of that song. Like you take the original elements, but remix it, just slice it and dice it and just put it back into a blender and just and just see how different you can make it, but at the same time kind of representative of a style.
I love that.
That's more like that. So
it makes it
that would be a lot of fun. I would definitely love it. I'll have to send you a request for one of the songs and we'll
how far is Virginia from you guys?
3 hours.
3 hours. You can go to Timbaland's house. Hit Timbaland up.
He's been wanting
Timbaland, nice.
Isn't he like I think he's like the biggest producer right now, or one of the biggest.
He's one of the most paid, highest paid. You know,
well, he did Missy Elliott's. He was Missy Elliott was one of the first ones that he
and Timberlake. Yeah,
Timbaland.
I know, but he worked with Justin Timberlake as well.
He did work with. That's true. Yeah, you're right. But he did. You're right. Those are the two that.
Missy Elliott,
Interscope Records, I believe.
Interscope. Yeah, you know more than I do.
But
they have wait, what artists do they have right now? So they have The Baby right now.
The baby.
They had the baby.
Yeah, they have Billie Eilish, Playboy Carti, and then they have like a couple of other
What,
trappers.
Timberland?
Oh, they have yeah,
Oh,
Interscope
his
Records.
label.
So yeah, they apparently have Dr. Dre and Eminem as well. Machine Gun
What?
Kelly, Selena Gomez. What the fuck? What is that? Wait. It's not. No. This not. This can be Tupac as well. J Cole. Nah.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
No. This isn't. No way. There's no way.
Fact
Because
check.
I know for a fact Tupac was with Bad Boy Records or Death Row Records. Sorry.
Hey, did you describe your hat to us before? By the way, Krampus, the 1312.
I think I
the
have.
marble pole in there.
Yeah,
I can't remember. does it do?
ACAB.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the
Yes.
police.
Yes.
That's right. That's
All
right.
cops are
Thanks.
bastards. That's
All cops are bastards. Fuck the police. And Ren said it with authority.
With authority.
Did you
Minority.
did you see Ad Hoc? Did you see the John Oliver show this past week?
The what?
John Oliver last week.
No, I completely checked out of.
This cigarette tastes like
on
shit.
it all.
Political anger.
Yeah, I completely checked out for over 2 months now, and it feels really good.
It feels really
It
good.
was really good, man. Yeah, it was a piece on cops. It was a piece on. They did a big piece on cops.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what's happening? What can I get angry about?
Apparently, there's a very vocal small minority of them, but they're very vocal that are threatening to go on strike or quit their jobs, or the union is backing them, who will not take vaccines. Like the cops won't take vaccines if their department is mandating it. So they're threatening to quit or whatever. And John Oliver just made a point of saying, so I find it very interesting that the thing that we hear over and over again from police individuals when they're shooting unarmed people is, hey, if they just obeyed the rules, if they just followed the laws and did what they were told, everything would be fine. But apparently, it doesn't apply to them.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was pretty interesting.
So this is a common thing everywhere in the world. So not just ex-communists.
Oh,
like,
yeah, it's common thing with authority figures.
I think that
authority cults. Let's say
Yeah.
gangs of authority.
Yeah, it's gangs ruling gangs. You form a gang to rule another gang, but this gang needs it needs a certain codes. But it's a gang.
Someone's dropping the ball on. It just boils down to they're dropping the ball on who they're allowing to become cops. There's people that are joining the cops for the wrong reason.
Correct.
You want people to join the police force who are there honestly to protect
want to change
the
something.
community, to serve
Commissioner Gordon, for example.
Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, but another example, he's not real. So if we
There's that.
Maybe they actually don't exist. Maybe actually they're on
maybe they do exist, but
an ego. Yeah,
but just not him. But yeah, that's so that's what the core problem lies.
it's like a commissioner is one in every city or one in every state.
I think it's city. I think it's department, right? Like,
I would think it's department, and that would mean a building that is a district.
Yeah, it's definitely
district.
So in a district, okay. So there are like multiple departments in the state.
Oh yeah, multiple
In a
departments.
city,
so
sometimes.
There's a state police
I think
that
that's
handle.
funny.
They
So
mostly
imagine how many commissioners are there. Maybe one of them is a kind of Commissioner Gordon. Who knows?
Yeah, right. I'm sure there's a Commissioner Gordon out there somewhere. And I'm talking Commissioner Gordon from the 1960s
There has to be.
Batman, not Commissioner Gordon from Gotham. Because Gordon from Gotham was a little hardcore. Yeah, for
Which one are you talking about?
That was legit. That was a good TV show.
Aren't you guys talking about Commissioner Gordon from Batman?
Yeah,
Yeah, but there was a
there's
TV
a
show
lot of
called
different
Gotham.
incarnations.
Different versions, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
different
Which
incarnations.
one are you talking about? From where?
I'm talking about like the
The
comic
Dark.
book one,
The comic book.
sure, Dark Knight, the Dark Knight,
The Dark Knight. Yeah, sure.
the Nolan verse, the Batman Begins and Batman. Dark
Such
Knight.
fucking great movies.
Those are great movies.
Those
The
are
new one
the
looks pretty
all-time
decent
great
too,
movies.
man. The new one's looking pretty decent.
With Robert Pattinson.
I know. With Robert Pattinson. I don't know who saw that coming.
But has it's not yet released, right?
No, it's not out yet.
No. You know what is released right now, and I didn't get to watch it because I'm locked inside because of COVID. Dune.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
Yeah.
Fucking. Do you know how?
I haven't watched
much,
it yet. I need to see it in a movie theater. I have the ability to watch it on my phone, and I can't do it.
No. You got to watch it in a movie theater.
Oh man.
The first thing I do once I get rid of this COVID thing, once I get tested and this comes out as negative, put my clothes on and straight to the cinema to watch Dune. That's it. I've been waiting for so long.
Me too. Yeah.
Wait, what movie?
Dune.
Really?
The new one.
Dune was some bullshit.
What?
Bullshit?
I was
Nah.
an hour in.
Get out.
They did not show them.
Hey yo, Ed Hug. You need to just quickly take a guess.
No.
Bring
An
it to
hour
the
in
side.
the movie,
Yo.
they were just not talking about nothing. Nothing.
You gotta say
An hour into the movie, and they didn't even show the hottest girl in the movie until like.
Wait, which movie are you talking about?
Dune.
Which one?
Were you pissed off that Batman didn't appear in Batman Begins until an hour in?
Wait, what?
In the Batman Begins movie, Batman himself doesn't actually appear for like the first hour.
Exactly.
But is that okay?
Yeah, exactly. I think
That's not okay.
To the point. He's a direct to the point. Cut the bullshit.
The Irishman is like 4 hours, but like somebody died in the first 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Which made it worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. So with this new Dune, I was definitely worried because when I started seeing who's in it, the star-studded cast of
you mentioned
the last
that a couple
5
weeks ago.
years.
Right.
And I was like, oh man, they're fucking it.
Zendaya from Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's pretty kick-ass though.
Yeah,
she's pretty impressive.
Is she? She did good.
Yeah,
she's a good actress as well.
Yeah,
she's really beautiful.
She's a surprising. Yeah, she's beautiful, and talented, but like she has more going on. So I was like, okay, but fuck, man, like really got to pick her even. And then there's a long list.
My only
and then I watched another trailer that went into the soundtrack. Krampus. I was talking about this 3 weeks ago, and they were talking about the immersiveness of what the audio is to be. And then the immersiveness of the visual. And I'm like, okay, you got me with audio and visual. And they're talking about being a little more the script. And I'm like, all right, do it. Just surround me in it. And I'll forget that's, I'll forget who those people are. Make me forget who those actors are.
That's always a great clue into knowing a movie can be really good if you know the soundtrack is made by someone like who is really good.
Correct.
So if you know the soundtrack from before, it's gotta be a great movie. That's why I don't believe her. It's gotta be a great movie. It's not an option because I've been waiting for so long for it to be shitty. No, I will burn down the cinema.
Krampus, tell me your history with Dune. Is it the book? Is it the first cinema version? What is it?
So no,
because you're quite young to be excited about Dune.
Yeah. So
it's wonderful. You've always surprised us this way.
So this last summer, I heard about a new action movie that's gonna be released, and the wait, I have a small bug. Bitch ass. Oh, this is the ones that smell bad. Fuck.
Take it outside.
What just happened?
Stink
He
bug
found a
attack.
stink bug.
Oh, shit. He crushed it.
No, he took it outside instead of crushing it.
Don't crush the stink
Oh, I
bug.
didn't get to smell. Okay, so
Don't
I-
even
Good man.
think twice.
I managed it
Don't
to get
crush
it
the
without the
stink
smell.
bug. Yeah, we
Okay,
call him stink
so last summer I heard about a new movie that's coming out,
Till you get
Yeah.
it to the outside.
and then I seen the title and I saw Dune. I remember like, what is Dune? So I searched, and I seen that they had the books and whatever. And then one of my good friends, a guy from my club actually, he's your age, and he's really a book fanatic. He really likes to read, and so he read all the Dune parts, the Dune books. He read them all, and then we were driving. He was driving. I was in the right side, and then I told him, there's a new movie coming out called Dune, and he was like,
Did he
about the
pull
books.
over?
Yeah, it's about the books, and I was like, I think so. And then he started to describe to me what the books were about, and so
Yeah.
maybe like for 4 or 5 hours straight driving, he told me about Dune, and I was so caught up in the plot and everything. I never read one line from the book, but once he told me, I was like hooked. I was like, I can't wait for the movie to come out.
Yeah,
It has to
Okay.
be great. It
Exciting.
has to. It has
the
to.
books are they're very.
Don't you dare say anything else. You already stated your opinion.
Get printed.
I know.
Yeah, the
just
books themselves are it's a very tough read. They are not an easy read.
Yeah,
I just struggled to get through the first one. So did Dave. So did Gary from the old days. They're very tough to get through. Everything about the plot and everything are all things that you would think, oh my god, I should love that. But for whatever reason, the writing style just makes it very tough to get through.
What do you mean, in the books or the movies?
The writing. Yeah, the book.
The
Yeah.
writing style in the book. So why is it
but-
so popular? Why is it?
Because the
It's a great
stories.
It's a great story. It's a
Yeah,
great
Fred.
story. It's a great.
So it has the potential to be like a next type of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's got a future. It's more of a. I mean, it's got more of a chance to make a comment on, society. And that sort of thing. It's
Yeah, but I mean, like in the cinema.
a trilogy.
cinema,
There's enough stories out
type of-
there. There's enough literature on it out there to definitely turn it into a series.
People
I think
love this shit.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
COVID has ruined cigarettes for me. They don't have any taste anymore.
No more flavor.
Good.
I feel like I'm.
Heal your lungs.
I don't know
Take
what
this
I'm smoking.
opportunity. Heal,
Yeah.
take this
I haven't-
opportunity.
This is the third cigarette in 1 week, so I've been reducing them.
Good, man.
Good.
Get those lungs
Good.
healthy so you can kick some ass.
My lungs are pretty healthy.
For now.
Yeah.
But I had to get what do you call an X-ray of my lungs, because after the COVID
Because
thing,
my
you
lungs
never
are
know.
not healthy.
You never know, you know.
Yeah.
So I need to get an X-ray next week as well.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Yeah, but the story of Dune, it has depth, and it touches on quantum physics as well as psychoanalytics of where is the mind, and what is fear. Fear is the mind killer. It's so good. I don't know Children of Dune. I didn't watch that. I didn't read that, but there's a lot of literature out there. I started listening to an audiobook of Dune about a year ago when I was doing a lot of studio time, and I don't recall how it affected me. I didn't get much further into it, but I started rewatching. Is it Kubrick?
The original one?
Yeah. No.
No,
Who
it's
directed that?
Stanley
It's not.
Kubrick.
No,
Clockwork
it's
Orange.
It has a
they-
Kubrick feel, but it's not. It's fucking
There was another movie, right, in the 80s or 70s
It's
or
so
something.
good.
It was in the 80s, yeah.
The 80s,
It's
yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful. Sting is in it.
Yes.
Faye. He plays Faye.
Okay, so
It's
the
like-
Lakers just lost again. What the fuck?
Yeah, the Lakers lost that game. I couldn't believe
Jesus
it.
fucking Christ! What do they need to do to win? What the fuck? They got a stacked team.
Dude, they were up like by 40 points in the first half. It was ridiculous.
What the fuck?
They had a gigantic
Wait,
lead.
who was?
The
The
Lakers.
Oh,
Lakers.
Jesus.
Los Angeles.
it was David Lynch. David Lynch did the first one.
Lynch, that's it. I knew it was another very esoteric.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest David Lynch fan, that's for sure.
This is his best work as far as I'm concerned, man. The look, just the it's. I mean, well, he has his own school of Todd Mundock. No, it's a transcendental meditation. He's out there, man. He's out there and in there, without within. But that's his best work.
My main excitement over the new movie is I had issues with the first movie as well. I mean, it's a fine movie, but I'm looking for someone to tell the story that I believe is there on Dune, and tell it in a way that in my head
keeps you engaged.
Yeah, and that doesn't make me feel like, why am I paying such a heavy price to read this book? Yeah, which is what the book does.
But talking about the new releases, what are you guys excited to see? Because in terms of Netflix shows,
I loved the first movie. I loved the first.
But new releases. Do you guys know about new releases? I mean, new shows and new movies that are about to come. No. New season of Peaky Blinders, the new season in The Witcher next year. I believe in the start of 2022. The series, the Amazon series about Lord of the Rings will come out.
Right.
So that's fucking great.
What is it?
The new series of Lord of the Rings.
Middle Earth.
It's actually the most expensive show ever. It has racked up to $1 billion in order to make the first season. Just the first season. So imagine.
It's the Lord of the Rings?
Yes. The fucking Lord of the Rings, bro. So yeah, I'm fucking so excited for that. Jesus.
Not the story, not the same story.
It's not. It's the
world?
The Silmarillion. Are you familiar with the Silmarillion story?
Oh, BB
exactly.
So BB knows Silmarillion.
Yeah, so that's what it will be about. So young Gandalf and Lady Galadriel when they were young and sort of. They'll be fucking great.
Are you just hearing about this now, BB?
Oh no! I've known about this for about a year.
Yeah, me too.
Who's doing it? How's it? What's the faith?
It's on. It's going to be Amazon Prime Video. It's going to be their series. So I don't know if it's going to be a weekly drop or a binge drop where they drop them all at the same time. But
who's doing it and how are they doing it?
I don't know who. There's a variety. It's a episodic thing, So there's going to be multiple directors and I don't know who the showrunner is, like who's actually holding it all together. Yeah, I believe Peter Jackson's involved.
Okay, that's good, I suppose.
Yeah,
although The Hobbit.
Pee Wee Jackson in the house.
Yeah, The Hobbit was a problem. The Hobbit did a lot to take confidence.
It was a chase film. It was a chase movie.
Let me just show you guys a picture. The only picture that they released. So you can see.
Yeah, The Hobbit was the problem with The Hobbit was greed. They forced it into 3 movies because the studio said we could get 3 more Lord of the Rings movies out of this story.
What's fucked up is they were trying to the first series they wanted into 1, and he was like, "You can't do it in 1. It needs to be 3." No, you can't. No. They won't buy it.
You could do The Hobbit.
Let's do it in 3.
They could have done it in 2 and not stretched it too thin.
Not all the fucking chase scenes.
I don't.
The whole thing was a fucking chase scene. It was like a fucking cop movie.
Can I copy and paste the image? I cannot.
Oh, did you send me something? Or?
No. I thought I could copy and paste the image here, but apparently I can't.
Apparently not.
I'm gonna just copy and paste the link.
There it is.
Yeah, so it's just one image.
About it.
I don't have a clock at the moment.
Oh, so this is the one image here.
What time it is?
So here's the one image.
Yeah, so this is the only image.
Wow, that's pretty epic.
Yes.
God, that's gorgeous.
It just make my heart grows just when I see it.
Yeah, it's shot in New Zealand.
Yes, that's what's great as well because they shot it in New Zealand, so you know it's gonna be great. And just the amount of money they wouldn't just throw that money away. So it's
That
$1 billion.
fucking shot right. That still shot right there.
Is that real?
Oh my god.
Well, no.
Real castle?
No, it's not.
Of course, it's real.
Fucking
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah, in the mind. All is mind. The universe is mental.
Oh Lord,
Apparently, it's already been approved for season 2.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Culver City, California.
the pre-production is expected to begin in 2022. So in 2022, maybe a year from now, we will have it on Amazon Prime. So I will get an Amazon Prime just to watch this. I don't give a fuck about the other. I don't know what other shows they have on Prime, but
Not much. Well, they got a lot, but not much.
You get a good fair
When I go there and I start hunting, I'm like,
yeah, I believe they have a couple of good movies. I think I don't know.
Yeah, there's some good movies. There's a few good cartoon series. If you don't mind hyper-violence. Invincible is a cartoon series called Invincible, which was really good.
It was really good.
But
It was hyper-violence. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. But a great story.
Oh,
No, it was a really good story, yeah. But there were parts where even I was like, holy fuck, is that violent? That's a cartoon, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when is season 2 coming out, by the way, for Invincible? What the fuck?
Every time I go outside on my balcony, I can see my motorcycle just parked there. And I feel,
Calling to you.
Yep.
I miss you, Krampus.
Yes, and I cannot go out.
Why do you
I can't wait to come ride some motorcycles with Krampus.
But do you have a license?
Your
Through the old towns of Romania.
Do you have a license, Ad hoc?
I will get an international license before I come and visit you.
Yeah, but do you have a motorcycle license there?
I do not currently
anymore.
So it doesn't matter. You can get international, national, intergalactic license if you don't have a motorcycle license.
Bro, I'm getting an intergalactic fucking motorcycle license.
Go bribe the DMV or the DMV is that?
We're gonna go around the world. Hey, I drove. I had a motorcycle for one summer when I was like 20. I don't know. I was like 22.
It was a dope one too. It was very Fonzie, like original Fonzie motorcycle.
It was a Kickstart motorcycle, 1976.
What is happening?
What?
Oh wow!
What is happening?
The long lost era. Riggedy Zizzle.
What?
Riggedy?
Oh, Tiaros.
Riggedy
Yes. Oh my goodness. What the what?
I met you before.
Man, good to see you. Holy miggity diggle.
How's everybody doing?
Really good.
Krampus is dying.
She said Wriggly Diggle.
Call me what you will.
Ad hoc.
What were you saying, BB? It's hard to hear you, BB.
Yeah. No, I was just informing Riggedy that Krampus and Ad hoc were both dying of COVID. And the rest of us seem to be doing well.
As we speak.
Yeah, as we speak.
No, we're all better.
Nah,
They're all disintegrating.
Did they have COVID? Did you have it?
I still have.
Oh man! All right. Okay, you do look good. So congratulations on that. It's good to hear. Good to see you like that.
I am. Yeah. COVID picked the wrong organism.
I hope it feels the same way about me. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
So I'm on the road, man. I'm in Wheeling, West Virginia, and
Wild and wonderful, Wheeling.
I'm living. I'm working on the road. I'm on the road
West Virginia.
from Monday through Friday. Every day I'm on the road.
Wait,
Making tons of making some cash, and yeah, it's fun.
Making it rain.
I was in Columbus. I was in where else? Where is that? Where's the Football Hall of Fame?
Canton.
Cincinnati. Oh,
Canton.
Cincinnati.
I'm everywhere.
That's the rock and roll.
that's
Hall
a
of
rock
Fame.
and roll.
No, that's Cleveland.
The
Cleveland.
better rock up. The better
Cleveland,
Hall of Fame.
right? I was, yeah.
So
okay.
yeah, like I'm like doing it, like I'm powering through.
How'd that come about, man? How'd you get all these places lined up all over the country?
Well, tell them what you're doing.
Oh, I'm on the
Yeah.
road. I'm on the road. I'm setting up in networks. I'm running cable.
Oh, okay.
I have a real job.
Real job.
That's good to know.
He's a prostitute. Normally laying cable across the highway.
I'm laying some cable. Yeah. No, but like, so, the gigs were like, I'm not as busy as I would like to be for the winter playing gigs. It's just, it's not, the gigs aren't there like they, I'm not pushing them either,
What?
So.
What about Lively's Wednesdays?
Oh, I have special guests right now while I'm on the road here.
Holding it down.
Yes, this is my third week away. I'm going to do this for 6 months and then transition into a work from home job with the same company. So that's kind of
you're gonna be traveling for 6 months.
Yeah.
Talk about a gypsy.
Yeah, I mean, I get to go
the gypsy life.
I get to get. It feels like it's odd. It's something I've never done, but I'm home on weekends, like Saturday, Sunday. I make it back to Johnstown or Ligonier, Pittsburgh
For your puppy. Yeah.
So yeah, so like I'm doing that for 6 months, man. I'm just gonna make a bunch of money. I got medical insurance, all sorts of good things,
Nice.
So
Put it up. But Tiaros. Say that again, BB. Sorry.
Are you digging the travel? Like, how's that?
yeah, it's like it's taking me out.
For everything?
Yes, the second I get in the car, I get paid for the drive.
Right. Okay. Nice.
It's great. It's great. It's working for a good company. Good dude owns the company, and it's like the first time I've ever in my life worked for somebody I liked.
Nice.
Other than myself, of course, I like myself, but I try to keep a positive self-image.
Sure.
That being said, yeah. So that's about it. Laboring, laying cable, and
It's awesome.
Yeah,
hoping to get a Blood Pipes gig. Denny just mentioned it to me, and I haven't talked to any of the boys yet. But I totally forget about it every year, and then it sneaks up on us.
Oh my God, December!
Yeah, that'll be a beautiful thing. At the venue of Merging Arts, everyone, in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, the United States of America.
Yeah,
the Blood Pipes. This is an amazing event that only happens once a year, right around the holidays, when these artists come and roost to visit their relatives.
And it didn't happen in 2020.
hometown.
Yeah, let's do this in 2021.
Yeah, we missed it last year. Yeah. Anyway, that's about you guys are caught up with me, man. What am I joining? What are you guys talking about tonight?
We were just talking about the Lord of the Rings series on Amazon.
Dune and the new Dune.
And we're talking about Dune. The
I watched the new Dune. Have you guys all seen it?
No, I want to see it in the theater.
How is it?
Don't
How
tell
is
us,
it?
please.
I enjoyed it.
Don't tell us. Okay.
No, not spoilers, but just what did you think of it?
Did you see it on the big screen or?
No, pretty big screen at home.
At home.
Okay.
We had the sound cranked. The sound was great. The sound was.
That's what. Okay.
Told you.
Yeah, you did. What's your history with Dune?
I just watched it about 2 months ago again for the first time in a long time.
You mean the original?
Yeah,
the original film, not the books.
Yes, I don't know the book. I don't know the books.
I don't know the books well at all either. But I love the first film.
This is it says part 1, so I guess it's going to be 2 parts.
Oh, they're doing it. Okay.
Yeah. Because they didn't finish this. Oh, I'm giving away too much probably already.
That's all right. That's cool.
But yeah, the first movie was kind of fast in how it went, even though it was a long movie. It's still they go. There's some cool stuff. They got some. They investigate some stuff a little further. And some things that they kind of had to like jump over.
Yeah.
Princess Slay's impression the first hour was extraordinarily boring and worth walking out of the theater at that point.
Well, yeah, they're probably hitting those details that they don't care to know, I guess. I mean,
well, she's talking about the David Lynch film, though. The David Lynch film didn't do it for her.
Oh,
No,
David Lynch.
I don't think she was she?
Yeah.
No,
Were
she's
you?
talking about
I only watched
new
the
one?
first hour.
Of which one? The new one?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
because Zendaya's in it.
Gotcha.
I mean, there's a lot of actors, Timothy Chalamet and everything. So it's like, oh,
Yeah.
they got all those actors. Should be good.
Okay. Complete opposite. Gotcha. Yeah. All right, cool. What are you going to play for us? And tell me about your name tonight there, Riggedy.
T. Arrows. That's my name.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I got it.
So,
One arrow.
I don't know.
got it.
I don't know who Riggedy is. I don't know who Riggedy is. I'm T. Arrows. tonight.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right.
You can call me T.
You know what it is, right? You used to be a
But,
number.
yeah, that sounds familiar.
Call me T2. Call me
All
T2.
right. All right,
Two
T2.
arrows.
You see
I
what
like-
it is, right? You
It's like
see it?
titty arrows.
Does everybody
I
see
like
it?
it.
Everybody know where it comes from?
Let's see. Sorry. It's
But,
not backwards.
no, it's Aros is a word in
Arrows.
Spanish. Aros means
I know it.
circles
I
in
got it.
Spanish.
I got it.
what you
I
got,
don't.
BB?
Eros is with goddess. but-
Descramble it, BB.
All right.
Anagram Satori.
Ah. Very good.
Satori!
Risato. Risato. I was going to go. Remember Risato? That was my first.
Oh yeah, risotto.
Right.
Yes,
Nice,
indeed.
nice.
Another a
Good
word
job,
jumble,
good job.
letter jumble. Yep.
Yeah, but Aros means circles in Spanish as well. So
Nice.
I don't.
we can Aros.
Nice.
Yeah, and there's Eros. It's erotica. Comes from the Greek goddess of Eros.
I think it's an E though, right?
Yeah.
Eros.
Mhm.
I think it's EROS.
Yeah, it is. I know,
Yeah.
but it's the audio.
Right. Tia Rose. You should go with Tia Rose.
Tia Rose. Yeah.
You like that? So, what are you gonna play for us tonight, Tia Rose?
I don't know. What do you? I mean, can you hear the guitar?
Yeah.
I just have my Ace Frehley
Nice.
with the rock and roll over
Oh, that's
face.
awesome.
Nice.
Customized. I think I showed that to you guys before.
Shock
I think
me.
you definitely play some shock.
Make
Play
me
some-
feel
play some
better.
Kiss.
Or New York Groove.
In the New York groove.
Shock me. Is that like your love is all I need, my satisfaction grows?
A dark night.
There it is. Love is all I need, my satisfaction grows. Feel love better make me whole. Don't pull the power on me, no, keep it in, keep it high, shock me. That's all I don't know. That.
Make me feel better.
Shock me.
Put on your bad weather.
Come on. Yeah.
There it is.
I gotta get
So,
to work.
so when we were kids, by the way, BB in the big room, the original big room, every holiday season, a large train track would get put up. And one of the train tracks was called Laser. Do you remember? Laser something?
Laser train?
Laser, it might have been
Laser train.
simple as Laser Train, but it glowed in the dark and there was a missile and whatnot.
Nice.
But we would, the Kiss action figures, what were they? The 12-inch ones?
Yeah.
I don't know what they were called, kids dolls. We would take off their armbands or their shin bands, you know, and they were silver, you know. We would put them on our fingertips and then lay our fingers on the track. Shock me. And to that song, we would play that song and get an electric jolt out of the railroad track from the laser tag. Laser train.
You could feel passing through your chest. I'm sure it did.
Oh yeah, it fucking shocked you for sure.
Yeah, it was really dope.
I got one of these bad boys as well.
Nice.
Hey, look at that.
All right, Krampus.
What do you have? What kind of a guitar do you have?
This is an Ace Frehley from Kiss signature model Chinese bootleg Gibson Les Paul.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Hola, JM.
And I have got this is the PRS Mark Tremonti limited version.
Nice, yeah, I like that.
See this with the famous PRS inlays, the birds.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I forgot it at home, so I just yesterday got it from my friend who came.
All right.
I forgot it for was like a month now. So a month it was away from me, but now it's reunited.
Nice, sweet.
That is sweet.
I haven't played it so long.
Wonderful, but we're gonna close up our big room for the.
What?
We're coming on the 2-hour mark. I'm sorry, this is very good, but we gotta shut it down.
It's good to be
30
here.
seconds, everybody. Good night, goodbye, and good night.
Goodbye. That's it.
Too.
With advance, summons from across the pond. Rev. Wizard Band!
Wizard Band!
Coming from the frozen land! Shiggity sizzle! I realize that's the only closing we have with Riggedy Sizzle.
I liked it.
Yeah. We have a bunch of other ones now for other folks, but
I appreciate that one.
we haven't been able to use the Riggedy Sizzle one for a while.
Nice.
So even though Rev was not officially here, we'll have to try to rework a few and get Riggedy Sizzle into some combos with Krampus and other folks.
There you go.
Yes. All right. Welcome to Big Room After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark. Where the guitars come out and they show you their underlays.
Right.
Their inlays. Smell the inlays.
I cannot plug my guitar into my what's it called?
Rectum.
Rectum?
No. Unfortunately, not the rectum. What's the fucking amp? I cannot plug it into the amp because it's 6 a.m.
Amp is an American word for rectum.
Yeah, plug your amp into your rectum.
And turn it to 11.
Yes.
11. And then
I will wake up my colleague.
Yeah, suck on your guitar.
He needs to wake up in an hour as well.
Oh, good. This will be a slight kind of,
That's
melodically.
Yeah.
Right
He's
on.
He's your colleague.
He goes to college at the same university.
Yeah, we live in the same apartment. We got 2 rooms.
Mm-hmm.
We share the price for rent.
This whole time that you've been hanging out in the big room, there's always been an unconscious human being in another room.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And
then I did, then I did the last time I was here. If you guys remember, I was in another area.
Yes.
With the girls. Yeah.
Yeah, with all the girls.
Yes.
Yeah, and they gave you COVID.
they may have, or I've given them COVID. I don't know.
I don't know, but it was definitely a give and take.
Definitely someone giving something. Somewhere in there.
Oh, wait, Ad Hoc has something out there.
He's gonna play something.
What do you got there?
He's gonna play something.
You're on mute,
Ad
Ad Hoc.
muted.
He's muted yourself first.
He's tuning. Are you guys gonna do some kind of? Oh, great.
You know what you should do? You know what you guys should do?
Tell us.
We should find that video of the Mundock sitting in on 310 and play that for your audience.
Oh, wow.
That was one of the greatest 310s of all time.
Where would you find that?
I don't know. I can look around for it for a minute. My hair. Let's see if I can dig it up.
Yeah, it's on your show, right?
It's on Facebook.
Oh, that's pretty epic that Tierras would say that, man. That was because 310 is epic. There's been so many artists. Oh my gosh, so many amazing performances live at 310. Gonna say it again.
But do you know the rest? Do you know the rest?
Crazy Train?
Yeah. Do you know Crazy Train? The next part?
That's pretty cool.
No, not that one.
That's pretty cool. You know that, Krampus. That's pretty cool. Props to you, bro.
I think I could. I.
She's the reason I drink the champagne and beers, by the way.
And now,
yeah, you tell him.
It is. I can do it, but I don't have the amp. It's on. This is here. I need to plug in the amp. There's no way.
That's
no
it.
way. No way. I don't
let your colleague know. Just let him know. Listen, make an egg shake. Go into his space and say, "Listen, this is what's happening.
Right.
You're waking up early. Today is the crazy train." BB, how do you feel? What do you feel about all this? Yeah.
It's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Big Room.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I found it.
Oh
yeah.
Gonna say it again.
I.
Big Room.
I don't even know where I can put this.
10.
I'm gonna send it to the messenger and see if somebody can locate it and play it.
There it is. No, please don't play the whole show. If there are highlights,
Yeah, you can
would
fast forward. Whoever's in control.
No, you got to direct it though. Say what you'd like to share because we're not going to watch the whole half-hour episode.
I have no clue, and like we would have
fast forward it. Just fast forward it to something.
All right.
They're all.
I like the intro. The intro was fun. I love your song.
Put the intro.
After Hours needs to be deleted and then restarted.
Oh, really? Well, Facebook shut it down.
No. Actually, no. We can do covers or whatever we want because the algorithm can't identify it.
It says I can't access it on that link, Dave.
YouTube shuts us down if we play YouTube videos, but and like
It's not a YouTube video. It's a Facebook video.
Yeah, I know. When I click on it, though, it says this content isn't available right now.
Oh, hold on a second. I can fix that.
You can fix that, everybody.
You can fix that.
Use an app for that.
Okay, it's. Hold on. So okay. Here's the order.
It's awesome.
The order is Fame, Two of Us, Kiss, and Pink Cashmere.
Wow.
If you want to play whichever of those would work, I mean.
Did you fix the link?
Just the first, or I don't know.
What is that?
Did you fix the link?
Stop that! Stop that! Stop that!
Hand of Krampus. I mean, hand of K-Rock, everybody. Hand of Krampus, everybody. Cramp rock. It's like kraut rock.
What is this?
Hand of kraut rock.
This is maybe the.
Everybody's tuning up. Wait. We're at the wait stage of everybody grabbing this shit. Wait.
Do you guys hear my guitar? Do you hear it?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we
Sounding good,
Who's
man.
your colleague? You got to make him a egg smoothie when he wakes up. You got to make that banana egg smoothie.
So this is the part that I talk. Oh, I haven't played it for so long.
Yeah.
Live from Romania.
And then yeah.
That's good shit.
I haven't played it in so long.
You nailed it, man. You nailed it.
Yeah. Oh, but it's out of tune as well. Oh, what the fuck? It's really out of tune.
Oh, yes, there it is. Time for you to sing.
You guys want to play some Sanitarium? I don't know.
What I'm gonna do is downtown field.
Hey, B, you can probably open up that video now if you want to check that out. Even if we just put the intro on, that might have been. That's what that might be what enough.
That little taste of the Mundock Brothers.
Fame is the first tune, though, and the Fame is pretty tight.
Ad Hoc's getting it. That's awesome. It's very Paul Stanley.
Oh, wow.
All right, here it is. Got it?
Yeah. Mute it, everybody.
Hit the mute.
Everybody mute your mic.
I'm gonna mute it on your face.
Rick.
Yeah, it's muted on your face right there. Mundock Brothers! Nice!
Gonna do it again. Come on, let's do it again. Live at 310. Another 310. Live at 310. Yeah. Live at 310. Another 310. Live at 310. Yeah. Come on.
That'll do. That was awesome. That was fun. That was more fun than I remember, man. Like that. Like I was elated from the moment, but that was not what I remembered. It was so much cooler. Like it was all over the place. It was awesome.
Yeah, the video went in and out there in the beginning.
It was stuttering a bit.
It got better as the show went on. But yeah, that was great. That was such a good time.
Are you guys live on Facebook as well?
That was live on Facebook. Yeah.
No, I mean the stream right now.
Yeah, this is on Facebook right now.
That was live. Yeah, that was
on Facebook and Twitch.
Just
live
Facebook,
Twitch, and YouTube right now.
Oh, so we always go. So it's Krampus.
Which Facebook? Whose Facebook's?
It's on my Facebook.
No, but
wait, the live right now.
Oh, nobody's live on Facebook right now.
Yeah, we're live on Facebook right now.
We are.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
We are live on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are live on Twitch.
You guys, you guys are making some moves.
The big room.
It's a big room.
It's a bigger room now.
Yeah. It's a big room entertainment. We don't advertise on Facebook though. We just, if you know, you know. You know.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah. It's
we'll send a link.
Is there like a big room Facebook page?
There is.
Yeah,
not many people know about it though.
That's what I was searching. Big Room Entertainment, or what's it?
That's it. That's it.
Is it?
Yep.
I can't seem to find it. Anyway.
There it is. There you go.
Ad hoc. Your mute. Your mic is muted. There you is.
Oh, make it psychedelic.
Me? I have another type of preset, which is this. Is it this one? This is.
Yeah, there's the link to the big room place and the currently live stream.
That Krampus. Right on, Krampus.
All right, Krampus, go ahead. Get it.
Go ahead.
Get your gypsy on.
I haven't played in so long as well. I stopped actively playing as much. I don't know why. I actually don't know why I have stopped playing. Because I was pretty good
to remember why
you chasing that skirt, son. You chasing a skirt.
It's not that much now.
Chasing a degree
and a skirt.
Collegiate degree.
Yeah, it's not.
Last time we
that
saw him, he was in a room with 3 women, and it was just him. And then he came back and he had COVID.
So yeah,
I don't know if that's better decisions, than VD or not.
Decisions and the repercussions.
Right.
Cause and effect. The law of cause and effect.
Cause and effect. Yeah, the law.
Yeah.
Well, I can only hope you got a VD as well as the
COVID.
No, those were just friends.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I got them in the friend zone.
Right on.
They made yeah.
You got them in the friend zone.
I am avenging all the guys that I put in the friend zone by putting another girls in the friend zone. So
nice.
Yes, I'm
friend zone avenger.
I'm starting a new movement.
Are you imbibing anything, Tiaras?
What?
Oh yeah,
Drink
we
it,
have a
like,
question for you.
We have a question.
Go ahead.
What?
Uh-oh.
Go ahead, BB.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Drinking. Water. What is that? The pollutant.
That's
jug
a
of pollutant.
full ass gallon of spring water.
Nice.
From Giant Eagle.
Oh, do you guys have water in the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's branded water.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Branded water.
Yeah, you can't drink water in the United States without buying it.
Yeah, out of a spigot. What are you like?
Yeah, no, but the it's not a bottle. It's like
It's a jug.
Gallon.
Yeah, it's a jug. Like
Gallon jug.
we use those for like
milk
washing. No, for washing. Oh, for milk as well, but usually for washing stuff like
your testicles.
You know that. I mean, that is weird.
You can't wash.
We usually just get water in these kind of bottles.
As we've said in the past, so that's getting dangerously close to a sober big room.
Yeah.
What?
It's good.
It's dangerously close to a sober big room. There's 5 individuals here on the screen right
3
now.
out of 2 ain't bad.
2 of them are drinking water.
This looks a lot like that trophy of mine that I had back in the day.
Oh! I called it.
He did.
Leave it at that. I'm sorry, guys. That's all I meant. I love that memory. I'm so glad you're a part of it.
Yeah. I hear they're making a Twisted Metal movie.
They are.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a movie or a show. I'm not sure.
I think it's a show, but still interesting.
Oh, there's a show?
I think there's going to be a show. I think so.
Yeah.
I think
And you're in it. And you're in it. And you're
Yeah.
in it. And button pushers are in it.
There's only one person that was undefeated in the whole tournament. That wasn't you, was it, Dave? Was that you? No.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm the first.
But just
and I'll always be the first.
Just so everyone remember what we say about a sober big room.
What?
This world does not need a sober big room.
No.
Nobody needs that.
No, way too many of those in the world.
Nobody wants that in the world.
Nobody wants
There's lots of those in the world. You know what they're called? Orphanages.
That was awesome, BB. That was awesome. That was awesome. Nobody wants a sober
I'm
big
not
room.
sober. I'm not sober. By any
Oh,
stretch.
good. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
What
I cannot
are
yet-
you abiding in?
Imbibing.
Imbibing.
Weed.
It's called cannabis.
I was now thinking, have we ever got together and we were all drunk? I believe we haven't yet.
No, tonight's the night.
It's not. I cannot drink alcohol. I'm doing the medication for COVID. I cannot drink it.
Okay.
Did you not hear that we said COVID's going to kill you? Get yourself a beer.
I cannot go to the store either.
Oh, that's true. You're locked down. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, I have my colleague, so he can go.
You can go
buy
get
me some
yourself.
stuff. Yeah.
It's like your manservant Hecubus.
In theory, he needs to stay here with me as well. He's
Right.
under
That's correct.
quarantine.
It's true.
Even if he doesn't have COVID, but fuck it.
Does he have COVID?
Fuck them.
He doesn't. At least I don't think so. I don't think he didn't do a test, but he doesn't have any symptoms or whatever.
If he didn't do a test, then assume he has it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but
Probably
still he can go to the store. So
Do your stores deliver? Because that was something that helped
no.
the United States. No.
We have a service like Glovo, which we can. It's like the service that gets you food delivery and whatever.
Correct.
They can, this is the illegal song to play on guitar. You cannot play this.
Can't you read that sign? No stairway.
Oh, I thought it was just like we're talking about COVID. I thought Stairway to Heaven would be a good little segue.
Right.
There's a sign on the wall. She wants to be sure.
I remember playing when I was in high school. I had it wasn't a friend, but it was a colleague from another class, and he was a guitarist as well. And we he wanted to play in the school's annual fest or whatever.
Talent show.
Yeah, it's not like a talent. I mean, kind of is. Anyway, so I was the guy responsible with sound. So I was like, I had a booth and whatever. I had the sound mixer and did all the sounds. And before the show, he went to do his sound check and whatever. And then he left, and I got his guitar and I started playing, and I started playing Stairway to Heaven. And then when he comes back, he's like, "Oh, that's a cool song. What song is this?" And I thought, firstly I thought it was like, you're joking, right? I mean, and he was like, "No, I don't know this. Which song is this?" It's like, "This is Led Zeppelin. This is Stairway to Heaven." It's like, "Who's Led Zeppelin?"
Oh man!
And I got
everybody got to have their first
my
time.
side.
Dude, at that point, that's where you go.
No, motherfucker. And I went into, I mean, like this close to him. I was like, "You don't deserve to be playing the guitar if you don't know who Led Zeppelin is, and if you don't know Stairway to Heaven. You can fuck off right now off my stage, motherfucker. Get your guitar, go and play in the park or somewhere else. You cannot stay here."
Go play in the park.
He impaled him.
Play in the park, boy.
How can you not know who Led Zeppelin is and pretend to be a guitarist? If he was just like a random dude, my generation doesn't know good music anymore. But you are a guitarist. How the fuck can you not know?
Yeah.
Especially Stairway to Heaven, which is like iconic song for guitarists. It's not. It's
right on, Krampus. Way
way
to shame him.
This is why we love you, brother. That's why we love you.
Yeah, I should have knocked him out. No, I'm thinking of it.
Throat punched him.
I should have knocked his ass out.
You'll never know.
He would not have expected it. I guarantee you.
No, he would have appreciated it. He would have appreciated it later.
Yeah. I would have done
when
it.
He came out of his coma, and all the rock gods
no
visited him
no
while
way
he was in a coma.
No way you would have seen the third punch coming. No way.
Yeah.
All the rock gods visited me while I was in the coma from your punch.
And now that I've awakened, now that science has awakened me from my coma, and the rock gods have embodied me with all the knowledge that you punched into my throat, I thank you.
Yeah, I not only know Tenacious D, I know Queen, and I know Led Zeppelin.
And who Robert Johnson is.
And I need to, for some years now, I have always wanted to learn another song, but I always forget. And I always
Muskrat Love by Captain and Tennille?
No, Soldier of Fortune. Soldier of Fortune. I've always liked this song. It's one of my favorite all-time songs, but I never learned it on guitar.
Soldier of Fortune. I don't know that song.
You guys don't know the song?
By who?
By who?
You better cover your throats. Cover your throats.
Yeah.
You're gonna get throat punched.
There are multiple artists. I like White Snake.
White Snake.
It's Deep Purple, and then after Deep Purple, it was White Snake.
David Coverdale.
Yes.
That's White Snake.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so it's old White Snake, like in the 70s White Snake. Before John Sykes.
There was 70s White Snake?
Oh yeah, David Coverdale was a rock god even before.
I cannot believe you guys don't know the song. Play it. I pasted it on the link.
I got it.
Third punch is coming.
Is there video? Yeah. Hopefully there's some video.
It is, yes.
Nice. Coverdale killing it. Coverdale's got a killer voice, man. I love him, man. Love that guy.
Yes, indeed. He got him some tawny containy, and I could hardly contain myself.
All over your face.
I'm feeling kind of tawny, and I can hardly contain myself.
I'm feeling kind of tawny, and I can hardly contain myself.
That's a Garth reference from Wayne's World.
It's so good.
Here you go.
I'm excited for this. Oh, yeah.
I have often told you stories about the way a drifter, waiting for the day when I take your hand and sing.
That's old David Coverdale.
Yeah, there's a younger version of this as well.
And I would surely stay, but I feel I'm growing older. And all the songs that I have sung echo in the distance like the sound of a windmill going round. I guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. Many times I've been a traveler, I've looked for something new. In days of old, the nights were cold, I wandered without you. But those days I thought my eyes had seen you standing near. The blindness is confusing, it shows that you're not here. Now I feel I'm growing older.
Definitely going older now.
All the songs that I have sung echo in the distance like the sound of a windmill going round. I guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. I can hear the sound of a windmill going round. I guess I'll always be a soldier of fortune. I guess I will always be a soldier of fortune.
Wow, mates! I never have heard that song before. It's I
I
have
can't believe
heard
you guys
Stairway.
haven't heard it.
I like
It's not my vein. Yeah, that's awesome though.
He's 70 years old, David Coverdale. That's how old he is.
It's always wonderful,
Like
man.
in the 70s, there's like Slide It In. I don't know, you guys know that album?
No. I know Smooth Up In Ya.
Oh yeah.
Smooth Up
By the
In
Bullet
Ya.
Boys.
Slide It In is older Whitesnake.
Yeah, and then there's the Deep Purple version as well, which has like more instruments and whatever. This is like the
So,
Whitesnake
who
version
did
is
it
like more
first?
acoustic.
He may have been singing for
actually-
Deep Purple at the time, actually.
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know
I
this.
think Deep Purple was the first scene.
Wow.
Like Deep
And
Purple
he was
is-
singing with Deep Purple?
I believe I could be wrong.
Holy shit.
Props to Krampus.
Yeah, no, David
props
Coverdale was.
to Krampus just for knowing Deep Purple.
No, he was in Deep Purple. Yeah, David Coverdale was in Deep Purple.
Yeah, he was.
And he sang Soldiers.
Krampus!
He sang that song back in those days too. He was in the band from 73 to 76. 73 to 76.
Yeah, he sang it first with Deep Purple, and then when he left for Whitesnake, he sang
What
it
the
again.
fuck? I didn't even know that, bro.
He joined Whitesnake in 78. Yeah, I knew he was in Deep Purple. I mean, I knew he was in a classic band. I wasn't sure if it was Deep Purple or not, but that makes a lot of sense. His face looked really old. He looked like he had some surgery done on his face too.
Hey.
It was scary at parts.
I mean, you've seen some.
Mickey Rourke vibe.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it looked like.
Mickey
Bad
Rourke,
face.
oh my God.
Bad facelift, man. He's 70. What's he trying to do? I mean, that was 2015, so that was 6 years. So he was 64 when he did that.
When you're 70, you trying to hang the fuck on. That's what you're trying to do.
Like Mick Jagger isn't doing that. He's not doing that. He's just aging gracefully, with the children's blood transfusion that he gets every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's graceful. That's totally cool.
Steven Tyler as well. He's aging quite nice.
Yeah.
And then he still got the voice. He can still sing.
Oh yeah.
So that's a rarity I've seen in a lot of ex vocalists, and when they get older, they lose their ability to sing, but not Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler is like fine wine. He just gets better. I don't know.
And Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger, yes.
Mick Jagger still kills it. Yeah, just fucking owns it.
And then with Aretha Franklin as well. Aretha Franklin before she died. Do you guys know she sang in front of President Obama?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys know the video?
Yeah.
Some kind of awards, or it's like 1 year or 2 years before she died.
Yeah.
She sang "Soldier of Fortune," I think. Like,
yes, she did.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm a soldier of fortune.
Hey, aren't we supposed to end this broadcast though and start a new one so that we don't get
Kennedy? She sang at Kennedy Center.
Wow, right on, Krampus. Fuck
yeah, that's good. Yeah, that was good stuff.
Yeah, I'm impressed, man. Always impressed.
We need to watch it, guys.
We cannot until we end and start a new broadcast.
Oh, it's just 5 minutes.
No, but if we play it, it'll shut us down. Like
it'll close the whole thing.
So
the
we
White
can
Snake
stop
didn't get
this.
us shut down. Yeah, let's stop it. We'll do it again.
We can stop this and start it back up. Everybody, thank you again for another amazing night in the big room. It's been occurring since before you were born, and now that you are born, you get to experience this cybernetic version. Thank you for being assimilated into the big room, assimilated all over your face. We'll see you next week. Until then. No, that was right. Until then.
Wizard Man! Summoned from the northern realms of Pennsylvania!
What?
Today dawn!
Encounter. The encounter Farpoint. And that was the cue.
Wizard Man!
What?
Summoned from the Romanian desert!
No.
Forever!